Because why would you want to earn only $100 or $200 a month if you could be making $2,000 a month? So if there is one thing that you've probably heard me talk in excess about if you've ever watched my videos before, it is passive income. But I feel like in a lot of my past videos about passive income and passive revenue, I've really only ever given some like generic passive income stream ideas or suggestions, or made videos dedicated to how to set up one or another income stream in specific. And having not all that long ago been hearing so much about passive revenue and the potential of success and money earned in passive income, but really having no idea myself where to start, I decided to make this video today and share with you guys 5 easy steps to get started making money with passive income today. Because the truth of the matter is that passive income is something that anybody literally on the face of the earth can do and be making an extra couple hundred, even $1,000 every month. So I think possibly the best place to start this video with is what exactly is passive income and passive revenue. Like I said before, for the longest time, passive income and passive revenue was something I heard about all the time and everywhere, something I knew a lot of people had massive success with and were making lots of money with, but it also sounded really daunting, like something that was way above my pay grade, something way above my head, and something I could never be successful with. But now passive revenue is actually how I make about 90% of all the money I make every month and every year. So what it really boils down to is the complete opposite of active revenue or active income, where you're paid a certain salary for a 9-to-5 job or some kind of job for hire. Instead, you are basically putting in all of the legwork to actually create the income stream itself, and then once it's all set up, once it starts working, then it's basically working in the background of your day-to-day life and generating you money, whether you are working, whether you're asleep, or on a beach somewhere on vacation. So just like last April when I went to Disney World with my family for my birthday, while I was in Florida, while I was not working, I was not filming videos, I was not posting videos, all of my various passive income streams and revenue streams made me a couple $1,000s while I was on vacation. So that in a nutshell is pretty much what you're doing by setting up and growing passive income and revenue streams, is you are creating income streams that make money themselves and produce themselves. Now when it comes to actually picking a passive income stream and which one is going to work best for you, I think probably the best practice is to really lean into what you're already good at and what you already know how to do. There are a million and one different passive revenue and income streams out there. Some of them are online, some of them are offline, some of them are suitable for you, others are not. For example, somebody who is really knowledgeable about and good with the stock market would probably excel at creating a passive revenue stream in dividend investing. If you are passionate about YouTube or blogging or having some kind of a website, then potentially a really good passive income stream for you is AdSense. Also passive revenue on other types of social media platforms, so like you have Google AdSense for YouTube, you also have TikTok and Instagram with their creator funds. And also now I think Twitter or X or whatever you want to call it has their own type of ads revenue thing. So definitely there is lots of potential in making passive revenue on social media platforms you probably already have. And also if you already have some kind of existing audience on any one of your social media platforms or even Facebook, you could run some kind of a membership program, you could promote some kind of affiliate link, you could sell digital products or physical products. So it really comes down to what you are already good at, what you already have a lot of knowledge or experience at, and what kind of passive income streams could come from that. I definitely think you will have the most success with whatever passive income stream you set up if it stems from something you're already really good at or knowledgeable about. So then of course you have the research step. Whether you are getting started in dividend investing or starting an Etsy store or online shop, whether you are promoting affiliate links or making passive revenue on some sort of social media platform, you want to learn some strategies and best practices to maximize your potential for earnings. Because why would you want to earn only $100 or $200 a month if you could be making $2,000 a month? For example, when I first got monetized on YouTube, I dove into learning all things about RPMs and CPMs, advertiser budgets, and best practices, so that even with a small amount of views, I could still be maximizing my potential for earnings through AdSense and making much more every month through my channel. When I first got started with affiliate marketing, I researched and learned some best practices and strategies to convert my viewers into buyers and users. When I first got into investing, I knew absolutely nothing, so I had my financial advisor explain to me how dividends worked, how GICs and mutual funds worked, and all of that stuff. The more you learn and the more knowledge you gain on how to maximize your potential profits, the more money you're going to generate through your passive income streams. Basically, the more you educate yourself, the less likely you are to get in your own way. You also need to do a fair amount of monitoring and adjusting. The main point of passive revenue and income is that it's working in the background of your day-to-day life and that you really don't need to do anything whether you are working, napping, or on vacation. But you also want to make sure that it's working properly, that all of those strategies and plans that you put into practice are actually working for you and you're putting your best foot forward. So in terms of my investments, I monitor them on a quarterly and annual basis to make sure they're working properly and make adjustments as I need to. I look at the monthly analytics of my various affiliate stream dashboards to make sure those are working well, the strategies I implemented are working well for me, and to see if there is anything I might need to do differently next month or next year. So regardless of what stream or streams you are building and growing, you want to stay on top of monitoring them and making tweaks as need be. And finally, a fifth step that you can totally take in your process is you can either outsource or delegate some help if you need it. Sometimes you may want to start up some kind of a passive income stream, but you have no idea where to start, you lack the proper knowledge or skills, and you need the help. In my case, I knew nothing about stocks or investing, but I knew that it's something I wanted to get started in, so that is when I sat down with my financial advisor to learn how to do all that, and also delegated a lot of the stock market stuff to him because he knows a lot more about that than I do. If you're wanting to start some kind of an Etsy shop or online store, but it's something you've never done before, you don't really know where to start, it feels like there's way too much to do all at once and you don't know what to do first, then you can totally hire on some kind of extra help, or you can outsource all that to somebody else who's more knowledgeable and skilled at that. Sometimes it's much better to just outsource the actual creation of your income stream to somebody more knowledgeable and skilled, and then reap the benefits once it's actually set up and gets going. This is of course going to require a little bit more investment unless you're hiring on a friend or family member who is not going to charge you, but it is definitely well worth the return on investment once it actually gets going and starts actively generating you passive income. So that, you guys, is everything that I had to share all about the 5 easiest steps to get started making passive income and revenue literally today, right this second. There is so much potential out there for you to be making a couple extra $100, even a couple extra $1,000 every month, and you just need to get started. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys. I hope you learned something new and helpful. As always, thank you all for watching. I love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!